Hello, guys. Good morning. I think I'm a couple of seconds late. I've been here trying to get things going, and life is crazy. I can tell you that much. But anyway, good morning, everybody. And it is a happy Monday. Uh, um, Coffee and chat. I have my coffee. I've had like one sip, but I did eat. So everybody will happy to know I ate. And I was just got a text from Kimmy, and she's like, "Are you going on?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." She said she didn't get the notification, so I don't know. But sometimes I don't get notifications on other people, and I feel such guilt. But thank you for being here. Jess is in the bushes. I appreciate that, Jess. I know Gail's not here this morning. She's got some things she's doing, so thoughts and prayers are with her. I saw Dee. Hey, Dee, welcome. I'm gonna have to talk to you because I don't know. I think I know you. Maybe I do. I don't know. And let's see. Hey, Jesse. It's always good to see you, Jesse. Or know you're here. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to say that, but it's nice. Hey, Barb. I've been busy, Barb. Beverly from Creative Notions. Good morning. And welcome. Hey, Jennifer. Good to see you, Stephanie. I'm working hard, Stephanie. But good morning. Hey, Lucille, Danny, welcome in. Welcome. I know my sister has a doctor's appointment, and then her granddaughter got hurt last night. I mean, bumped her nose and hurt her nose. So it's crazy. Okay, so I've been working hard, and I've made a few mistakes. You know, I'm on my 3D journey, and I have so many journeys, guys, and I just can't figure out which one I want to do more. So I do them all, and so I think when you do them all, you do so many things. It's like you're not that great at any of them. So I'm always trying to learn new programs. Good thing that Bamboo Lab, the software, is honestly pretty good, pretty easy too. So that it's sometimes I think if you know how to use Silhouette or Cricut, you can kind of figure out the rest. I do struggle a lot with AI, but I used to do. Back in the day, I took pictures. I think it was like 20 years ago, and I did graduation pictures just for 2 years maybe. And so I want to talk about something. I'll do this a second. So I knew how to use one of the programs, but it was a form of AI. It was trying to CS6 or something 6. But anyway, then I started using AI, and I'm like, well, it's supposed to be similar, but it's not. I don't know. I'm going on a crazy rant over here. Hey, Robin. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So I do have questions. So a long time ago, I don't know, maybe almost a year, maybe, I don't know. But I have trouble with my mic and stuff. And so I'm on a laptop, okay? But my desk is my crazy iPad that I did fix once, and now it just never takes me back to that same option. But so I felt like you could barely hear me, so I went out and did the whole mic thing, and I purchased this Boya, and I watched all kinds of things on it. I heard it was all that in a bag of chips, so I bought it, and I charged it and everything, and it's really pretty. It comes with little connectors for a laptop or your phone. It comes with all these connectors, and it comes with 2 mics, and then the base thing that goes plugged into your whatever device you're going to use. Hey, Stacy, good morning. Hi, Mamacita. Good morning. And so my question is how do you know it's working? Anybody have any ideas? How do you know if this mic is working? I can't tell. I'm by myself. I've recorded, and then I went back and checked it out. I couldn't tell. So I don't know. supposedly I'm able to walk away from this little device and I can go, I don't know how many hundreds of feet, and you're going to still be able to hear me. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. I don't know. And so if you hear a difference in the way I sound, let me know, because I kind of like my iPad's over here, so sometimes I'll try to lean a little bit more that way so you can hear me, because I can't use the mic over here. Hey, Geneva, good morning. I think last week I called you something else, but good morning. Nothing like good coffee, guys. As a matter of fact, I had on, hey, Anita, good morning. I think you purchased something on Etsy, I think. And if you did, if you have any issues, let me know. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Sounds good, Jesse, thank you. Okay, but do I sound like I always do? But I mean, don't, the raspy, that's just me. It's just me. But, you know, I started the 3D journey, is what I'm calling it. And so I come in the morning or midday or whatever, and I check what I'm doing. If you haven't seen it, do me a favor and check it out for me. I'm going to get better, I promise. I don't know if anybody saw the very first YouTube I did. It was really bad. So I'm working on it. You think it sounds like? I hope so, because, you know, Jesus Christ. So I come in, and when I'm editing the videos, because it's a bunch of pieces by day, I can't hear myself in some of them. And I keep thinking, well, it's because the 3D printer's loud. And it is. And if I open the door, yeah. But I have a deep, raspy voice. I don't understand why you wouldn't be able to hear me. Because, I mean, I'm not a quiet little girl, like, you know, one of those that's real quiet. I'm sure my mother told me several times, be quiet, because I was loud. But if hopefully I can, and I'm gonna check it out today. I'll watch like a replay or something and see if I can hear the difference. I've also been trying to put it on when I do that in the morning. Etsy is CreativeArt.LT. Yeah, and the link is in the description. But I can maybe copy, but you can't. It doesn't link from here, I don't think. But thank you for checking it out. So anyway, that's been fun. The whole vlog has been really fun. It is what is it? Commitment. That's what it is. It's another commitment. It's another one, but I really like it. And right now I've got some things printing. I'm working on an order for some badges, and you know I have to. It was going to be 3D, and so I of course want a magnet. So I had to go through the whole thing trying to figure out how to get that magnet in there, and then I got it. It's in there, and then I had to. I printed it, and then one thing after another. Where's the latest? The latest issue was, find it, because it was, okay, so it's in here, but the space that I put in there is too big, and that's why you can hear it. Let me take the magnet off this one. So I'm thinking, all right, I'm good, and then, all right, you put on your shirt. So I got it. When this is on, you don't hear it because it holds it in place. So I redid the file. Oopsie. Oh man, I dropped it. So I redid the file, and oh, it's a magnet. Okay. Okay, sorry. So, and now here it is. And you don't hear it. So I'm happy about this. It's like I can actually put that out there because I haven't seen any, because I went looking for them. And I'm sure there are. It's just not in my Google searches. So anyway, yeah. So I was like, okay. So then I started on the other ones that I needed to do for my friend Stephanie. And so I'm working on that, and that's what's cooking right now. I say cooking, like it's not cooking. It's going back and forth, going crazy. And I have all these crazy things that I want to print, but once I get to look to put it in there, I literally call my sister, what do you think I should put on? I don't know what to print. I've got trillions of files that I can use, and I don't know what to put. Hey, baby girl. Yes, I did it. It almost broke a brain vessel over there, but I did it. And now I know how. And now I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to go on and do it. I had to get up early, although I didn't sleep much last night with the dogs. Well, not the dogs, a dog, the male dog, because the female dog's in heat, so the male dog's going totally crazy. I want to choke him, but yeah. So I am wearing. I always love to. I'm wearing the one that I did on Thursday, and this was with the DTF printer, the Procolored right behind me, my cute little panda bear, and the colors are super pretty. I know that my camera's really bright, or the light here is bright, so you can't really see it, but the colors came out beautiful. I love the pink, and thank you, Lady Bear. I love them. Yes. Dior's mother is Rosie Mamas. She's my assistant. Everybody has an assistant. I need an assistant. Okay, so my assistant, Rosie Mamas, she's responsible for going outside with him, making him happy. But she's in heat. And, oh no. Hi, D. Smith, good morning. Oh no, it's crazy. They're French bulldogs. You know, there's the chance of them actually mating is very, very rare. But he just can't stand himself, and he's making me crazy. And so that's why he's not even in here. You don't hear that panting and that heavy breathing. It's because I had to move him out because he was just horrible today. Horrible. And it was all night. So I didn't sleep well. And I realized that when I do my Monday morning, I always look so tired. And I'm not. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I got things going. I'm like, got things to do. My husband's like, Laura, you never quit. And I go, well, I'm not doing anything hard or bad. I'm enjoying my life. I'm sitting in here, and usually in my recliner in front of the TV on my programs, doing my 3D designs, having fun. So, I don't know. Isn't this the way life's supposed to be? That's why you retire, to do what you want to do. And it's hot outside. Oh my God. The temperature's on the other side. I usually have my clock up there, but because of the vlog, I had to. Well, let me tell you that story. Let me tell you a story. Okay. Listen. Okay, so I'm week 2. Oh, Stacy, this is retirement number 5. Okay, I've retired many times, but I'm praying that this is good. I'm praying this is the last one. I don't want to go to work. If I do, it's just going to be for a short time. So I started that vlog, and week 1, I'm ready. I got it all done. I put it out like I wanted to on Friday night, I think, or Saturday morning, and then I started the next week. And then comes the end of this week on Friday when I recorded the last thing in the morning, and I said, okay, the next thing is for the next week, right? So I started gathering all the little clips throughout the week. And I don't know if y'all have ever had this happen to you, but I have an iPhone. In my iPhone, when I go to my videos or my pictures, photos, and all that, I started selecting the video clips. And I pulled them into CreativeArt, and I started going through them. And I was like, that's last week's. I'm wearing the same shirt. That's how I know. Okay, I have 2 million shirts, but I wear 5. So that's my issue. So I'm like, what is wrong with this? So I got out my little trusty tablets, and I'm writing them down, and I'm going this video. Well, what did I do on Tuesday? I couldn't figure it out. I've got them all here in front of me. I can't figure it out. I go back. Well, the numbers are wrong. The video numbers, when you hit the information, it'll give you 1472, 1473, 1474. Well, my numbers are wrong. And I've got, like, why? How can they be wrong? I mean, it's a phone. Aren't they where they're supposed to be? I don't understand. So I tried to go and I say, like, every morning when I walk in, you know, good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. And then I put the Wednesday on the screen. Well, I had many Wednesdays, and half of them were not Wednesday. So I was like, okay. So anyway, it took me all day Friday, all day Saturday to sort these little pieces out. So I'm in here and I'm thinking, okay, I've got them all here. I'm going to write on my acrylic little table. I'm going to write Monday, Tuesday, and then I'll put the little critters where, you know, correlating with the day. So then I'll know the order. I mean, that's my primitive brain, I guess. And then my husband comes in, I go, what do you think? You think this is going to work? And blah, blah, blah. And if I missed you guys, please know that I do appreciate you being here, because sometimes I'll see a movement and I catch it on my eye. And so he's like, well, I was thinking you should have, like, you know, the date, da, 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 da. And I go, yeah, I know. That's why I was putting this down like a little calendar. And then he looks up and he goes, well, you have your clock right there. I'm like, that's why I married you. There you go. That's the whole reason why I married you. So we took it down from up there where I usually look at it when I'm doing this. And now we have it right in front of where I print. It is 9:32 and June the 23rd, and it is a Monday. So now I kind of can see it in the video. It's not like right in your face, but I can see it. And I'm hoping that's going to help. I kind of still want to do my little calendar thing because I'm more that kind of girl. Because now this means I'm going to go into each video and zoom in so I can see, because I don't know, can't see anything. So yeah, so I really now I know why I married him. Dang, I love it. It's almost 40 years. Mm-hmm. Yep, I love to tell him I would have gotten less if I would have killed you. But yeah, it's all good. We're good. So that is one issue that I've had. Then let's see. What am I going to do today? That was the big question. What am I going to do today? Well, you can't see me do anything on the 3D printer other than look through the glass and see what I'm printing, which I am printing one of the badges. So I said, I've got several Etsy orders. Well, not Etsy, but Bling, like custom designs. And so I said, well, you know what? I'll work on those. And so I got all that done. And then I said, let me cut it out and then I'll bling it. Got a lot of dots. So I'm going to pick dots for a little while. This one was for someone local. And someone's turning 60. And then the crew are the people that are with them. So I already done all the design. I'm waiting for the deposit and approval. They approved it, but they haven't sent the deposit. So, you know, I don't want to get ahead of myself because I've got a cuckoo clock. Oh, I love cuckoo clocks. I want one. I want one from Germany. Yeah, I have to go far. I want literally from Germany. But that's a good idea too. I can make one. 3D print it. Look at us. We are going. So I'll pick some dots while we talk. And then I said, okay, let's see. What have people been doing? What can I do? I started a while back. I started doing with my clay. You know, I love my clay. I keep getting real close to you guys. I'm sorry. So I had done these cute little barrettes. And I was just like, I thought, well, you know what? I can put something here to make it look a little prettier. They're pretty. I don't know why I make two. Barely use one, but with all this, you know, with all this hair I have. So, but they're cute, and I like these a lot. I don't know if you can see them. So, but, and then Miss Becky did the paper clip, right? And I said, haha, I can do that. So last night I said, let's see, let me do one just to make sure, because the large paper clips I have have like a coating. They're here. They're these. They're big paper clips, and they do have a coating on them. But I put it in the oven last night, and the only thing I can tell you that happened was I had to prop it up so that this would not get marked. Hey, Rosalind. Good morning. So when I propped it up, the aluminum foil that I had propped it up on left. I got the little, you can feel the ridges from the aluminum foil. So, but this came out fine. This is fine. It's still the paper clip that it was. So I don't know. I do want to get the ones that are without. And I have this one, which was an inspiration for this one. But so this is what I did last night, real quick, just to get it going, you know. So just to get it going, I did this one, and I did this one in clay, and I love. I think if you've ever watched my clay stuff, I love the leather effects. So I did, and I'm not sure if you can see it, but in the back, this here, I did the leather, and then these, the little heart in the front, that's done with like a transfer, and you put it on the clay, white clay, and then the pink is just polymer clay. And I thought it was cute. I thought so too. So I thought, well, if we get to it, I can make some. I do need to put a glaze on it or UV, but glaze is pretty easy. I just paint it on there, gotta let it dry, and then flip it over. And so that's pretty easy. Pretty easy. If you watched, let me get the labubu. If you watched the vlog, sorry, had to go find it. If you watch the vlog, my room's like, okay, like about, 10 by 10 or something. I had to go real far. The labubu. So this was one of the times when I call Kimmy, and I'm like, or text her, and I say, what do I do? What do I do? And then she's showing me her labubu, which I'm going to be making, and I'm going to make her one with a bunch of colors. She has one, but I think her granddaughter took it. So, but I didn't have the color for the face. And look at those teeth. Scary. I get lots of scary over here. So I did get the color in. It's a flesh color. It doesn't look much better than this. You like the size of this one? It's cute. It's big, but it's, well, it's just cute. So I'm going to make these in all the different colors and put them in a pack or something, pack of 5 or 6, But it's cute. I like it. So this would be my 3D version of the jumbo paperclip. This is my clay version. The only thing is I didn't put bling on it. My husband's like, well, you want to put some glitter or sparkly on it? I said, no, I'm just going to go like this one's just going like this. So I have some clay out in case we decide to do that. Don't know what I'm going to do. But, it's like, let's see. The size of this one is, if you go from bottom to top, it's 5 inches. So from here to here is 5 inches. On this one is the same. So they're the same. But no, this one's a little bigger. So, I know why. I didn't go to the bottom. A 4 1/4. And then this I could have made a lot bigger. This, I just didn't. Right? I tell you, we wonder why we keep them. Because they have some ideas, don't they? And I do. I have some rhinestones I thought about putting on here. And I'm like, no, this one, no. I'm just not. I'm just going to glaze it, and it'll be pretty, and we're going to move on. Yeah, he knows sparkles. I show him constantly. What do you think of this? What do you think of this? What do you think of this? Yeah, yeah. On my desk, I have Buddy. This is my Buddy. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't he ugly? But oh, so cute. And I don't have a magnet tiny enough. And I got all these sizes of magnets, and so I need to get some. But anyway, I set them out here so I could see them and remind me of how crazy life is. I tell you, crazy, crazy man. So I do need to go out. I want to change. I don't want to keep these because I'm worried that what if it isn't good to put in there? I don't know. But I've had these for 20 years. I've got everything for 20 years. Except my husband, that's 40. So welcome in, guys. If you haven't been here, welcome, welcome. I got distracted right now. So when the 3D printer is printing, it spits out, from its tail end, it spits out these little transition pieces, right? And it makes a tower as well. And that's what this is. This is a plushie. This is from the transition of the filament. And then this is the little poops that come out. And I made myself, one of the first things I did was I made myself the little poop catcher. And it goes magnetized on the back of the machine. Well, it gets full fast. And when it gets full, it gets stuck. So I moved it out of the way. So right now, this just came flying out and caught my attention. Okay, hold on. What did Stacy say about her foot? I'm home, y'all. I dropped the ball just right on my foot, and I think I broke. Oh, no. I am sorry. Yowza. Well, enjoy being home. I know my grandmother, my mom's mom, dropped a can on her foot and she broke her foot. It was never the same. So you got to get those things checked out. You do not want that to happen. So hopefully you're going to get better on that one. Ouchies. Hey, Up Designs. Thanks, Jesse. I appreciate when I see that. When you say hi to someone, because then I miss somebody. Welcome in, Up Designs. Welcome, welcome. Who else did I miss? So the last couple of times, I think all I do is chat. And it's just easier for me. Kim says, have someone get the ice cream. Oh, thank you. That makes me feel nice. I saw you went on last night. I saw something you went on last night or yesterday. I saw it and I watched a little bit and then I came in here to do this. And so then squirrel, I go crazy. But yeah, so I can put the desk on so you can see a little bit and then I'll pick dots. The good thing about the birthday crew is that it's all one color. So that's a good thing. Let's see. Now, this is the clay. It was, so it's white clay. And then I put a little transfer thing on it with water and peel it off. And so, but when you use these, you have to put some sort of cover, like a glaze or a UV. You have to have something on it to protect it, because that'll come right off. So that's why I've got the glaze out to do that. But I've got lots of dots I could pick. And let's see. So as we talk, hey, Cheryl H. Aw. Yeah, well, your time is different. Your time is different, right? So that's good. I got everything shipped off. Cheryl, and I was good. I'm using Pirate Ship. Yay! She did it. Let me tell you, because I've tried it before, and I'm like, what the hell do I do with this? But now I've got it. My husband brought out a little scale for me. One issue, there's always an issue, people. One issue is that when I put the package on the scale, I can't see the numbers. And I know you're supposed to be able to click something and it holds it, but it didn't. So I had to try to get, but I got it. And so I shipped, one was UPS and one was UPUS or something like that, the regular. And so I got the packages out Saturday. I got them out Saturday, not yesterday. So hopefully it'll be getting there soon. Please don't hesitate to let me know if there's anything wrong so I can fix things. I don't like that. I don't like the feeling that something's not right. I'm turning myself, guys. All right. So I've got the crazy iPad. It's totally crazy. You know what? I was going to say, let me do that first, but oh, this is the clay that is the leather, and if you look at the texture of it, you might be able to see how it looks like leather. I don't know if you can or not, but it's got the look of leather. And when you cut this one, the edges are always a little bit frayed, and you know, I've got a light on this, and still I can't see anything. So I don't know. I really like the leather effects. And it's Fimo. Yeah, the Fimo leather effects. In case you're interested in clay. In case you're interested. Yeah. So I've got to pick these dots. And honestly, I just like to come on and talk. I enjoy seeing, you know, y'all on there and talk about my crazy life and what I do. The mess that I make. So it's like, it's crazy. Anyway, so now I'm going to have all these dots all over the place. In my hair, on my shoes, my shirt, on my husband's shirt. It's crazy. I've got the air conditioner on in here, and it is set at 71. And go down a couple. All right, see what kicks in. Yeah, because it's hot. And I don't think that's just hormones, guys. It's hot in here. Yeah, so. Hey, Shay Shay, welcome. I'm wearing pink. I like pink too, I want you to know. So for Christmas, I put up a shower curtain in my spare bathroom in the hallway, and it is, I'm coming Friday. Yeah, I'm coming Friday. So let me tell you about my pink shower curtain, and then I'll talk to you, Shay. I like, I don't know, going through the little pink era, and it's not really the hot pink. I like that muted pink, and so I found a shower curtain, and it's beautiful pink, and it's got the little kind of Christmassy theme at the bottom, and I put the white towels with the pink trim, blah, blah, blah. And then Christmas left, but I wanted my pink. So I stuck the shower curtain like in the tub, so you just saw the pink. You really couldn't see that. And it's been up since Christmas. Yep. Nobody uses that bathroom, but, you know, occasional. So then I went out with, I guess, to TJ Maxx or something last week, Thursday, Friday, and I looked for a shower curtain that had pink, and I found one with like some blue and pink birds and stuff like that. So I put it on there, and so now it's still got some pink. I still using my pink towels. So I got the pink shirt because this looked cute on the pink shirt. I thought, yeah, those colors look good. I like that. Don't look at that. I like that. I don't know what that is. It's like my six-pack went south. Scary. So, San Antonio. I'm going to San Antonio on Friday. Thursday, I'm getting my wrists done. Laser carpal tunnel surgery. I think it's an in and out thing. I'm feeling as if it's going to be wham bam, thank you, ma'am, and I'm moving on. My husband's been looking on the Google. Don't look on Google. It's like talking about four weeks. I'm like, no. Nobody's missing pickleball for 4 weeks. So we'll see. Although I did say I'm not going to do anything to mess up because I am pretty miserable at night. Thank you, baby. Thank you for loving those colors. Thank you, Up Designs. Thank you. So he keeps telling me, I think it's going to be a little more than you think. I'm like, no, it isn't. Don't be putting that in my head. It's going to be quick. It's going to be, that's it. We're done. And I will be really happy if the doctor's correct. He says it should be almost immediate relief. So I'm hoping because it just makes me crazy. And I don't know. I've been taking some stuff to help with the pain. When I sleep, I wake up drowsy because it's just a little much. But I'm sleeping, and they're not on fire at night, so I'm happy. Okay, but that was the old way. I don't know if y'all saw what Stacy said. Don't take that. Don't look at that because it's a bad mental picture. And those things you can never erase. Never. Okay, so I am going to get this done on Thursday. Friday morning, my husband and I, he's going to drive me because I don't want to drive, to San Antonio. My granddaughter, Katie, the 7-year-old, I'm hot, it's on. She is turning, well, she's turning 7 on Thursday, her birthday. And we're going to celebrate it on Saturday. So we'll be there Saturday. I'm going to be there Sunday, Shay, and we're going to head home on Monday, which is not good for Monday morning coffee and chat. But, I mean, there's always Tuesday morning coffee and chat. So I'll just jump it to the next day, just that week. I like Monday because Monday gets me going. But I don't want to go and come back on Sunday, because that means I'm barely there a day and a half, 2 days max. So I don't want to do that. She's so adorable. She's so sweet. And they got the new baby up there. And my daughter says that she just sleeps and poops. That's all she does. So she's cute. She was born on June 5th. So she's almost 3 weeks old. And so I'm going to get to go and hold the baby and do all that stuff. Now, let me go back, Lady Bear, about your mom. I'm doing laser, LASIK, whatever. They're not going to do that cut because that I know when I was going to go that route, it was 6 weeks, and then they did the other one. But when I went to this doctor, he said we're doing both at the same time because it's going to be a tiny little cut here, a tiny little cut there. Then they're going to go in with a little laser, and they're going to zap, 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 zap. See you later, Shay. And it's gonna open up. Life's gonna be great. I'm gonna move on, and it's gonna be quick. So that's what he told me, and I believe him. Yep. And my husband's a TikTok shopper, and he recently bought, and I know it's a little TMI, but I'm just gonna say it. Bidets. He added these things to our restroom toilet. So, hey, if I got an issue, I just use the water system. It's going to be good. Oh, you have an empty house. How sweet. Thank you. But I would like to see, I don't know if you're working Monday, but I would like to see you. My husband's going to come, but that's okay. He's good. He's one of the girls. He's funny. But maybe we could do breakfast or something on my way out of town. But I know you work, so we'll try and get it together. Because it would be nice. And I can't go stay for a week. I've got dogs. Not to mention Panda Express back there. He needs to be run every day. And I'm going to have to pay the little girl to come over to help me to take care of the dogs and that. Because remember I don't know if you know my whole life, but my youngest son, who's usually home, he went to Philadelphia. Which makes me want to sing, Philadelphia Freedom. Okay. Oh. Well, you know what? I love when you say something, I go, okay. So when I went in for the pre-op, there was 2 options. They can put you under, or they can give you some sort of like a deadening thing, and then your arms are dead from the wrist, from the elbow down. I kind of thought maybe I'd opt for that one. I don't make the decision till Thursday, but I don't know. I hope so. I don't have this. I'm going to sit and do nothing because I can do a lot of things without a lot of wrist movement. I can put things on the 3D printer. I can do a lot of things. I don't know about doing my rhinestone designs. I'm trying to get that done before. I have like 2 orders that have to be done before. And I just want y'all to know I do appreciate all of you that have come to me and used me in that regard. I do appreciate it. If there's anything you need, let me know. I appreciate Eve and Patrice from the Baby's Beauty. Eve and Patrice from Craftable Things for putting my name out there. I have found that I'm one that likes to do the designs, and to me they're pretty easy, they're fun, so I like to do that. And so, you know, I do have people that don't like to pay, and I'm like, I understand that, you know, especially when you want one shirt and you want this design and you can't do it. But it takes me a while. It takes me a long time to get things done. So I, you know, I do charge for that. I did have someone reach out to me and ask if the shirt was included. And I was like, if you want the shirt, you tell me what design, I will quote you the price on the shirt. I will make a special listing just for that shirt and make it and ship it out to you. So that's an option. So, because I had someone ask me about making a shirt, and I said, yes, I'll make it for you. It's going to cost this much, this much. And then she's like, oh, well, I think I can do it. I said, okay, of course. Thank you, baby. I said, okay. And then, then she texts back and she's like, what do I need? I need all this stuff. And I said, yeah, well, you have to get the design, which is, you're going to buy that, say from me, $6. And then you have to have software to pull it into, whether it be Adobe Illustrator, Silhouette, Cricut, whatever one you have. And then you have to have a cutting system connected to that. So to cut it out, and then you need the material. You can use cardstock, because I've used it, and so, you know, it's been proven you can. Other people have used it and are using it, and it works really well. And then I told her you need transfer tape, and you need the rhinestones. I mean, you can get away without a brush and without a pen, and that's all. You can get away without that if you're doing one shirt. And then she was like, oh, okay, you need all that. Yeah, so I think she's thinking about it. I'm going to go out and spend $500 so I can make one shirt. But I don't know. It is amazing. Thank you. I enjoy it. That's half the battle. And if you enjoy something, then it's okay. That's why I tell myself, I'm not working. I call it piddling. I'm piddling here. I'm piddling here on my computer. I got one, I don't know if you can hear the silence. Silence. I don't know that song. But that means another badge is done. Another one bites the dust. But yeah. Yeah, they don't get it. They don't know. It does, I think. But you know, I'm having the issue here in town. The issue here in town is I want this on a shirt, and it's, I don't know, God knows what design. And I'm like, okay, because I know people here, they don't want to pay $35, and then you want me to do the design, and so it's a little bit. That's my dog. He is in the living room, and now he thinks he wants to come over here. Yeah, that's Dior. And we wonder why I don't like Dior. I do like him, but why we want to just, I don't know, send him to Africa? Just get rid of him? Far away? I'm going to have to tell him to stop. And then he will for a little while. I'm still picking my dots, and I'm not on camera picking dots. I don't know why I have that camera on. You can't see me pick dots over there because I'm over here off screen. All right, let me just tell him to be quiet. You're going to hear me. Sorry. Quiet. Okay, so that works for a few minutes, guys. For a few minutes, our boy He's a hot mess. And the assistant is sleeping. She's always asleep. That, you know, Frenchies are, I don't know if y'all are on Facebook. I think it's something I want to tell you. Gail put on there, I think it was the dog and the son, and they look alike. I'm like, oh my God. I don't want to look like Rosie Mama's. She's real short and she's real chubby, and she sleeps a lot. She sleeps all day. And then when I try to get her to go outside, she's like, I'm tired. And I have to carry her because she doesn't want to walk. And there's nothing wrong with her. She's perfectly fine. She's very spoiled. And she doesn't want to go out with that crazy son. If you see or hear anything in the background, my husband is back there. That's what's going on. My brother-in-law came over with his dog. So now the dogs, my dog's going to want to go outside. I see him in the back. They're going to cut the yard. So that's going to be great. So we're not going to be on very long now. You know, it's been a long time, guys. But it's like crazy. Anyway, so I wanted to get at least this done. But that's my life here. Dogs in, dogs out, dogs in, dogs out. Change the printer. Do the up, down, up, down. Today I get to play pickleball. I get to play Monday and Wednesday. I might even go Tuesday, just to get it out of my system for a couple of weeks. You know, so we'll see. There you go. Finally, this camera always follows me everywhere, and it wasn't. And I try to stop it, and it won't stop. And then when I want it, it doesn't work. Look, it's going back. It must be attracted to this. Put it over here. So if there's something, guys, y'all want to see, let me know. I want to, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking, okay, I like to talk. And so I said, well, I'll just talk. But then I know I want to do something. I want to show y'all something. Oh, no. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. He'll only pass every once in a while. We'll be good. Why? He's got 7 days to do this. Why does he pick the Monday? But anyway, so crazy. You see this? Every time I look down, I see this cute little ball of pink clay. Did you know that, if you don't do clay, you probably don't know. Did you know that this clay, this polymer clay, it doesn't, like you can use it and use it. Oh, thank you, Jessie. You're awesome, Jess. I don't know. I'd like to see you and meet you, because I don't know what you look like. You just keep using it. So this one was, I don't know, it was a huge piece. And then I used it. And then I used it again and used it again. And last night I used it. And I've got a bunch of clay. You don't need that much clay. It goes pretty far. Thank you, Cheryl. So do you hear me better, Cheryl, than you did? That's the question. Oh, it was loud. He was right by my ear. But, well, good. Y'all are funny. I like y'all. I'm going to keep y'all. Pick a dots real slow here. I think I would get. Okay, so this is the birthday crew rhinestone, right? And they want yellow shirts and blue stones. So I'm going to use yellow shirts, and I think I'm going to use sapphire. I do have a bunch of Montana stones, but I think the Montana's dark. I think it's a little too dark, and it's just going to look black. Whereas the, although the, let me move this a little bit more this way. Although sapphire's dark, it's got a different shine to it than the Montana. I don't know. Okay, thank you. So I'm guessing I'll just use sapphire. I think sapphire is going to shine a little prettier on the yellow. And it's all one color, so that's going to make my life easier. I need 4 shirts of the yellow. It's like this is a local sale, so I didn't charge for the design, right? but there was 4 shirts. So I'm okay with that because it kind of balances out. But you know, if it's 1 shirt and you want me to do this really, really intricate design, that's a lot. I don't know how many of you guys do designs, but maybe you could put it in the chat if you'd be interested in seeing how I did, how you cut out the, like I did the sweet summer and I had the strawberry and I cut the strawberry into the letters. You know, maybe give me a thumbs up if you're interested in seeing like a short, quick tutorial on that. I don't know, you know, if y'all do rhinestone designs, if that would matter to you. But I'm kind of like trying to say, okay, what do I want to do with, you know, tutorials? I need to put some tutorials together. I need to do some shorts. I need to do other things for my channel to grow. I thought, guys, you know what? I'm going to go with the 3D as well. Then I'll bring in some people that do 3D. I don't think so. Maybe 2 new subscribers. So that didn't happen, but I'm going to continue because I really like it. And maybe in time it will. You know, there's so many people that do 3D. Oh my God, have you been on TikTok? You don't watch shorts, Jesse? Well, you need so many of those, like so many hours. And I did the one on the dragon, which was 22 seconds long. Jesse, you could spend 22 seconds and watch that one. Skip everybody else. Watch mine for 22 seconds. At the end, you get to see my hand with my snake. Real crazy. Like, what's wrong with you, woman? I do some funny things, guys. Scary. Scary, scary, scary. Almost done with this. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. That's my life. That's how I do everything. Kind of crazy. But thank you. I appreciate that, Dee. It's so short. I'm like, how did I get it to be so short? I think if I would have tried, I couldn't have gotten it that short. 22 seconds. And then I loaded it 2 times and YouTube kept putting it on as a video. I'm like, clearly, it's a short. Clearly, 22 seconds is a short. And I had it. It has to be by this many perspective, you know, up and down. Da, da, da. I did that. I did. I swear. Oh, Cheryl, I'd love to see tutorials. Yeah, I do over here so I can see you a little bit better. I know, busy doing glass. I love it. It's so pretty. Thank you, Cheryl. Well, then, I mean, I started it, but I didn't like it. So I said, well, that's just another thing that goes into the files. I've got an external drive on this laptop, and it's still bogged down. I got so many files. You know, I always thought I was pretty smart. And then years ago, when I was younger, I'm going to say I'm smarter than what I was. I had some things going on, and it was raining or whatever. And I was like, why is it raining? And then someone said something about the percentage of rain. And I'm like, yeah, well, 10% is like, you know, 10% of 24 hours, you know. And then if it's going to rain 50%, well, it's going to rain. Why would it rain for 12 hours a day? Why would they? Yeah, that's what I believed. I was under that impression. That's how smart. But then I learned. It's not going to be that much time. You don't see me picking them off, I know, because I keep moving it around. But I am making progress, guys. I am. So, yeah, sometimes I'm not that smart. Sometimes I'm a little bit dumb blonde. If it's 10 minutes long to 10 hours, I'll watch it. Dang it, Jesse. Okay. Well, you're going to miss the hands. So eloquent without any nails. I don't know. I put it on there, but I never see it. So then I had to watch it on my own just to make sure like that it looked okay, and it was okay. It's not like I really do much. It comes from the camera on my printer, and I just put it together. And it's really, I like that. I thought that was a pretty cool thing that they added the camera feature. They're going to have a huge sale, and I'm going to buy a new one. I did get to send the little one that I had purchased back. I don't know if y'all heard me on that. I quickly purchased a second 3D printer, and it was A1, a small mini. And it got here, and then I changed my mind. So then to get in contact with them is quite the ordeal. And so I did, and they did send me a label and all that stuff, and I got to send it back. So now I'm going to purchase the one I want, which is the same one as this. It's the Bamboo Lab P1S, and it has the AMS, which is the 4 colors connected. And so I'm going to get another one. And so then when I have one running, I can, with a long 24-hour print, I can still do the shorter things. So that'll be fun. That will be fun. They do also, guys, they do have a lot of new Procolored printers. Real cute little desktop ones. If you're a beginner, it's something you just would like to invest in, you know, it's more affordable than they used to be. And that's with everything. I can remember my first computer. The first computer we got, desktop, was from Dillard's. I purchased it from Dillard's, and it was like $2,400 or something like that. And I didn't even know how to use it. My son, the oldest one, he was like about 8, and he was good. He got on there, and he could use it and did all kinds of stuff. Then he was building computers. So everything goes from super expensive when it first comes out, and it goes down in price. So if you got the time, you can wait. But yeah. But I do need to put some tutorials out. You know, I want to do some other content. And I want to just come on when I want to come on, guys. I don't want to have to put out the thumbnail for the day before or whatever. I just want to come on. And so if you see me, stop in. Because I'm just going to try and just get on. Because I'm home alone most of the time, except when they decide to do the yard. But around here, if you don't get started early, you're going to die. It's going to be hot. All right, guys. I think we're going to be good. I am going to just put this on a backing. And I think I've kept you way too long. What time is it? Oh, my God. It's been an hour. But I've got 5 or 6 left. And I'll pick these, and we'll move. But if there's something you want to see, do me a favor, put it in the chat. Whether it be design-wise for rhinestone, whether it be 3D print, some print that you'd like to see, clay, anything. I'm looking for things that y'all would be interested in. And I appreciate when you say it doesn't matter, you like to see it, because that makes life hard for me, because I have to make a decision. I'm ready for my sister to get back. I'm ready for Kimmy to get back into her craft room. And my other sister, Donna, is still off. I think she's in Portugal. She's leaving Portugal today. And so then she'll be back. Ta-da! 3 hours later. Okay. So let me get... Oh, let's do a drawing. I've got my drawings, the prizes from Procolor. I still have Stephanie's, because when her order goes out, I'm going to send it. But so let's do it. Let's do a drawing. Yeah. I got on there and got... I don't know if y'all need to see it. All right. So we should have some really... some of y'all should be really lucky to win, because we don't have that many people in this morning. Let me see. What do I have? Sorry. This is the tote bag. Do y'all want to see it? I think I've showed it before, but I want to make sure I get these out. They sent them to me. I want to make sure everybody, has opportunity to get them. They have got some really cute merch at Procolor. They have this stuffed animal I want. Why, I don't know. I just like it. We will watch. Okay, that's hard, but okay. Thank you. So this is, I think they kind of packaged it pretty cute. I'm going to go back to one window just because I feel like I can never see myself. Okay, so this is for the tote. And like I think I mentioned, every time I bring them out, it's a Make a Greener Smile. And this is their campaign, Procolor. So it's super cute, and it's got a green, I love the green and white. And then it's got a pocket in here. So carry your books in it, maybe go to the grocery store. It's super cute. All right, so we're gonna go with this one first. Then I have a shirt and I have a backpack. The shirt is a sublimation shirt. They are white, really nice feel for them. And they are 2XL. They sent me 6 of the same size. So I don't have a DTF, a sublimation printer right now. That's coming maybe soon. Put it in the works, maybe soon. And because my other one was messed up, we've already went over that. It was crazy. So let me share, and we're going to go to the giveaway tool, which I had to find again, even though I have it on my little favorites bar. So let me share my screen. Giveaway tool, share. All right, so let's see. Today, this is the tote. I'm so creative. Let's go with tote. Okay. Start collecting comments. All right, so here we go. Okay, so words tote. Let's see what the lag time is. There is a lag time. That's why y'all don't hear what I hear at the same time, guys. So let's see who wins. And if you won in the past, because you're always here and you deserve it if you win, and say you got the tote last week and you win again and you want something, I can switch that. This time I can, because I have a couple of extra things. So we have 4. I don't know how many people are in here. I don't think there's that many in here. So I'll give it a couple of seconds, and then we're going to draw. So I got 4 people. Hey, that's good odds, guys. Those are good odds. 6. Okay, I'm going to go because 7, I don't know whether I should go or not. I know there's not that many in. I didn't check to see, though. So 8. I'm worried about the lag time because I can tell you there's at least a minute from me to you, because when I put the name in there and it takes a while for y'all to start. 10. All right. I'm going to go ahead. I feel like it's been a while. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Lady Bear Stacy. Congratulations, Stacy. Congratulations. Awesome. All right, let's see. Let me go back. Congratulations. And set it up again. And we'll do the shirt. Okay? All right. So the next is going to be the shirt. I know y'all are a little bit behind me. So I'm going to start collecting. And the word is shirt. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, good. That was fast, Annie. So Stacy. The tote is Stacy. And if you were to win again today, we just have to do a draw again. Okay, guys? We don't want the same people. And I don't remember if I clicked that button or not. So shirt, 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 shirt. 9. I'm trying to see how many people are here, but I know I've seen it before. But if there was 10, so, okay, I'm going to get ready. I'm getting ready. And another 5 or 6 seconds. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hit the button. All right, let's see who's the winner. And this is for the shirt. Mom, Brenda Crummel, you've been winning every time, Mamacita. Congratulations, Mom. All righty. And then for the last thing for today, it is the backpack. Okay? So for the backpack, I don't know if anybody needs to see the backpack. Most of you guys have seen everything. So I'm just going to go with it. So the backpack, and the word is backpack, and I'm going to start collecting. And we get the backpack while y'all do that. This is a t-shirt. Let me see. Tote bag. I know I have some more. Okay. All right. Got 2 entries. Let's see. Is that all we got so far? Okay. Let me open this one up so I can show you at least when we get done. Hey, Miss Sharon. The word is shirt, so do me a favor and put it in there. Have opportunity to win. All right, this is the backpack. I like the backpack a lot. Backpack's cool. All right, let's see how many we have. 4 for the backpack. Okay, I'm going to give it a couple of seconds. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, I think that's going to be it. I don't guess anybody else is interested in the backpack. Okay. Because it's been a while. 5. Wait a second longer. Okay, I'm going to draw. Here we go. Wait, 6. Oh, God, as soon as I say that, the number will pop up. It's free. I send it, ship it. You don't have to do anything but send me an email with your name and address. Okay. All right, I'm going. And go. All right, so this is for the backpack. And the winner is Barb. MN Custom Made, Barb. Good job. Congratulations. That is a cute patch too, Barb. I like it. Congratulations. Let me stop sharing. All right, congratulations. Way to go. All right, so Stacy and Barb, if you could do me a favor and send me your address, and then I'll get them shipped out probably by tomorrow. And thank you guys for being here today. I did get the dots picked out of there, so I'm going to go ahead and get that shirt done. Oh, I need 4, so I can get all 4 real quick done and be on my way with that order. So I may not be here next Monday. I may be Tuesday. 95% chance I'm going to be on Tuesday because I'm going to be in San Antonio on my way home on Monday. And let's see, what else? I won't be on Thursday, and I don't think Miss Becky. I think Gail's going to do a solo. She's going to do something on her own. My email is CreativeArtByLT@gmail.com. I'll put it in there. It is also in the, or Messenger's fine. Yeah, if you know me on Messenger, that's perfectly fine, Stacy. As long as I get it, I'm good. And if I don't, I'm going to call and say, hey, where is your address? And some people I know that they don't want it, you know, so. But I want to get those sent out to you guys as soon as possible. Thank you and bye. Thank you for everything. See you later, guys. See y'all.